Now I'm going to show you how to get started roasting. First thing we need to do is preheat the roaster. So you're going to press on the manual roasting button. What it's going to have here is this percentage is telling you how close the roaster is to being ready to roast. This is another key piece of Stronghold technology. They have many different temperature probes throughout the roaster. All those probes are feeding into an algorithm that knows when the roaster is at its optimal temperature to give you a consistent roast each time. Up here, it says we're in manual mode, and there's also the roast name. To adjust that roast name, we're going to go in right here. This allows me to put in the profile name, the green bean name of the coffee that I'm using, the input amount, and any notes that I might have about what makes this roast special. Here also, I can set the roast level, light, medium, medium dark, or dark. This enter profile information is really useful if you're doing lots of batches because it will allow you to record the different settings that you had during the roast. We can also access this at the end of the roast. So if you forget to do it at this stage, it's okay. Now that it's preheating, we need to put in our starting settings for our roast. One of the most important ones is our target internal temperature. This is the starting temperature of the roast. To adjust it, I can just push up and down on these arrows, or I can click on the center of the number and put in the number manually. Over here, we have the other starting settings. These do not influence the target internal temperature. So any settings we have here are independent of that starting temperature. We have hot air. That is the hot air blower. This is the convective heat that we talked about earlier. We have halogen. This is that infrared heat that's penetrating the bean surface. And we have drum heater. This is the conductive heat that's heating that drum wall. All of the settings here have a setting from 0 to 10. We also have our bean agitation. This controls the speed of the agitation within the roaster, and our blower setting. Again, what you want to do if you're using the blower setting for the first time is that have that one number above your amount of kilos you're having. So if we're roasting a 5 kilo batch, we're going to have it at 6.